Saturday Night Baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single like the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
That is good. The catcher.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nolan Ryan is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Nick Madrigal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman.
Lynn looks in. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. The 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Willie Calhoun. First pitch coming, here it is. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Calhoun is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as it's on the ground toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Young.
So now to the plate, Michael Young in there. Now the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a two-out double steal. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the White Sox.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ryan has registered more than 5,000 innings of work at the major league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yohan Moncada becomes out number 2 this inning. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Ready now is Pudge Rodriguez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now at second base.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Robert is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And now in the box, Hank Aaron. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the stretch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. That'll bring in Nick Solak. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, D-Row.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 9 and the White Sox nothing. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Grandal digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. The next batter will be Luis Robert. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Young, as we begin the top of the 4th. Left side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Hank Aaron, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
And now, Nick Solak has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Jimmy Cordero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Michael Young, singled in his last at bat. And now the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they're still in front 10-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
White Sox.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Eloy Jimenez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Third baseman, Nolan.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way.
12.
Adam Eaton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Now to the plate, here is Pudge Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Rougned Odor to short, hit hard. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the next to bat will be Hank Aaron. Last time through was a base hit. Now the first pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Nick Solak, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Rangers on top here, 10-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Calhoun comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now that the designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Leury Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the center fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He swings and lines it to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now back,
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Scott down the left field line. Aaron is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way.
Nick.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Chopper to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Into the box, Hank Aaron. He swings and grounds it to short on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in next, Nick Solak. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Mitch Moreland. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for the
And I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead it 13-0. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Leading up for the White Sox, the left fielder.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Robert is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Michael Young. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Aaron is there, 1 away. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball.